Alright, it's that time of day again, boys and girls. It's time for another Black Eden GTA 5 housing review. This woman wasn't too happy I was on her drive, but it's all for a good cause, because in the new housing reviews, we're now going to show you a short journey up to the house so you can get an idea of your daily drive. You may very well recognise this road from the story mode, but this is 3677 Whispymound Drive. So the reason you will have recognised it from the story is that there is Franklin's house. The house itself is a few doors down, so as we pan along the road now, you see it's obviously in the sort of Vinewood Hills sort of area. This is the house right there. I don't like parking on the drive because it's so tiny, so what I do is I just park on the neighbour's drive instead because it's slightly longer. Here it is on the map there, 3677 Whispymound Drive, 478 grand. Fucking bargain, trust me, that is a good price considering all the Hillcrest ones are between 700 and 800 grand. There's an exterior view of the house, as you can see, hanging off the side of a cliff just like all of the other stilt houses. But as we walk around, obviously this is a biker, this guy. Got a little residence set up so that he can go for his nice cruises in the hills. Watch out when you're walking across your drive, pretty high chance of getting hit by a car by the way, but yeah, look at how beautiful and good looking all of the other houses are on this road. Unfortunately, this house does kind of kill the trend. It's not quite as nice. You don't have a swimming pool in the garden and you don't have solar panels. As you can see, there's this slight protective bit, and when I first came across this, there was just one thing that struck me. I knew immediately what it would be used for. So obviously, if you do have a motorbike, it's a pretty good place to store it because nobody can come and smash into your bike with their supercar and whatnot. As for the front of the house, it's not really much. There's a telephone pole and an electrical box. Not much foliage either, just two bushes as you can see there. Quite bland, not much really going on. As we head into the interior though of 3677 Whispymound Drive, it tells another story altogether. So the stairs are actually on your left, as opposed to being on your right in most of the houses. You can see it back there, but we'll pan around into the kitchen now. Same as the normal kitchens at Stilt House, although this time it's sort of a crimson burgundy colour, and the counters are all cocaine white. So as we head past the bottle of wine and the smoothie, which you can both drink, there's a little window you can look out of, keep an eye on your motorbike, which you've illegally parked on the drive next door. And as we come around, you can't use any of this stuff in the kitchen, of course. But yeah, it's a very nice sort of open area. You've got more windows you can look out of. You got your whiskey, you got your tunes, and yeah, look at this lounge. Same as all the rest, but obviously you're only going to be interested in one single thing in that lounge, and it's not the bong this time. It's the telescope. Because with this house, you've got such a good view that you can literally just peer across the road at the strip clubs and watch various women leaving them looking like a complete pervert. Yes. So past the bong, which we're not going to use today, obviously you got the 50-inch TV, you got the inbuilt sort of fireplace, which really makes it kind of cozy, and a big glass dining room table. But we're going to head downstairs now. Oh, actually, yeah, there's a fire alarm.
10487, there's a fire up at Hillcrest Avenue again.
God dang it, somebody needs our help.
Boys, I need help.
Time to die.
Con.
But believe me, that's a story for another day. So as you can see, the sun there, it's because it's got a beautiful skylight here at the top of the stairs. Look at that. My guy's just admiring it as he heads down the mahogany staircase. Everything is wood in this house, pretty much. The walls, the floors. You got your standard lobby area with added Black Panther plaque. Woohoo! As you head into the bedroom, you'll find that it's a nice sizable bedroom, as in all the stilt houses. You've got a big double bed, you've got an open wardrobe, and you've got probably one of the nicest bathrooms in the game, to be honest with you. I'm a big fan of this bathroom myself. Very high end, very classy. And as you can see, you've got a big mirror to admire yourself in, which I know you're all going to want to do. This is the highlight of the bedroom. It actually looks out across most of the city, but you see that tree there, that conifer, actually so well placed. It really adds to the sort of cozy feeling of the house. And obviously you can look across the city, which is obviously beautiful apart from the factory on the left. Try not to look left, it looks pretty shit. So bearing in mind this camera angle took me 2 weeks to put together, so please do like and subscribe just for this camera angle. But as we head downstairs, because all the stilt houses go down floors rather than up floors, you'll find it's a typical therapist chair, and the light comes on when you come down, by the way, but it's that typical therapist chair nobody likes. And of course you've got a heist room. You might use it, you might not. But panning now into the garage. It's a 10-car garage, nice, decent size. You can fit all your supercars in, but once again, there's no fucking elevator. And this pisses me off time and time again. It means you can't get from your house to your garage without going outside. Speaking of outside, I'm going to head around the side of the house now. It's actually a really cool feature of this house. So as you go around the front, there's actually a little indent area, right? Now, when you're in here, A, it's perfect for sniping. B, no plane or helicopter can touch you.
Oh, shit. All right.
And while you're guarding shit, you can have a lot of fun in everyone else's garden. You know, there's a nice house to the left. There's another nice house to the right. You can do your swimming, get your exercise done. So it doesn't really matter that you don't have a garden, because you can just use the houses next door. But yeah, panning around again to the house. There is, of course, you can get on the roof in this house. I always find a way to get on the roof, and this is no exception. Do exactly what's on the screen now, but the roof is nice and flat, which is pretty much asking for security, really. Asking you to plop one of these bad boys on the roof. So, yeah. Last little point is that you see this little reservoir, this little lagoon. If you ignore my terrible wheelie there, you can actually get directly from this nice little viewpoint down to the house via a nice little dirt trail that the devs at Rockstar were kind enough to put in. So if you want to get to your house in a jiffy and you've got players chasing you with machine guns, that's probably the route you want to take. But thanks for watching the house review, guys, and if you want more, there's only one choice really. You're gonna have to subscribe.